We are going to play a typical number with a typical amount of loud and low passages.
Brass knuckles, barbed wire bats, hardwired facts. Psychos, full clips and rifles, grimy winos. FROSTITTEN, thieves, luxury, goose teams, Tim's hoodies, the streets push me. Ahead by a landslide, death rap, every track is a landmine. About to get a handful, I'm the cannibal with the meanest disposition and a sicker taste for meat than Hannibal. You fake is a forced confession, forced to get into heaven, that's bullshit. Words are weapons and we chillin' with a full clip. Vermin, serpent, slithering, forgotten, not forgiven. Overcome by viciousness, gave my soul to indifference. I'm drunk, so do something, I don't give a fuck. Y'all about to lose something, you decide how much. That's how low the story. Malevolent rise to glory and hold your dawn and waking up in the morning, and my mind produces blinding visions. Like I'm on a mission, wiping out my enemies, the women and children, and any beef is never forgiven. You fuck with me, have your whole family sitting in your kitchen saying we miss them, ain't it a shame? Shouldn't have been playing the game, fucking with fire, gonna get burned by the flames. Brass knuckles, barbed wire bats, hardwired facts. Psychos, full clips and rifles, grimy winos. Thieves, luxury, goose teams, Tim's hoodies, the streets push me. Ahead by a landslide, death rap, every track is a landmine. Yo, cellar dwelling middlemen with the mindset of helter-skelter while he's scalping children like Manson in the desert, dancing in the killer's presence to unreal perception. Puppets walk aimlessly like zombies in the night to scour what remains to feed. Sun, rain, or sleet, the dark angels, they refrain from sleep. They remain elite, the uncommon knowledge, agenda of a deviant. The content will make you vomit. I do tricks with knives, twist the kid's insides out, skin him while he's still alive. And to justify the frickin' habit, I just disguise as a homeless addict, then pose in traffic till the first car pulls over. Then a fucking driver's getting stabbed with a syringe full of sulfuric acid. I'm feeling furious but still relaxed, cause brass knuckles, barbed wire bats, hardwired facts. Psychos, full clips and rifles, grimy winos. Thieves, luxury, goose teams, Tim's hoodies, the streets push me. Ahead by a landslide, death rap, every track is a landmine. Yo, we're generally never gentlemen, the opposite of generous, degenerates on prescription medicine. Growing up some mental kids, FROSTITTEN J.TheMentalist, no time for talk, we marching on some full metal jacket shit. Indulge in the savageness, a pack of hip-hop activists. Man, I represent the night god's army, cause I'm climbing up the stairway to heaven, but got pipe bombs on me. Come to fight a kamikaze, come equipped, cause you'll need a bigger arsenal to stop me. Vietnam shit, and I ain't dealing with your conflict. You in shock quick, like you watching a Jeffrey Dahmer flick. Sick to your stomach, but bitch, you know we love it. Lost to suffer, suffocating clique of monsters, mutter details of torture. Sorcerers corral corpses, body storage like the morgue is. Morbid gang of sickos providing pain through the pencil. Brass knuckles, barbed wire bats, hardwired facts. Psychos, full clips and rifles, grimy winos. Thieves, luxury, goose teams, Tim's hoodies, the streets push me. Ahead by a landslide, death rap, every track is a landmine.
Music comes from the crown. Music comes from your king. Music comes from your Lord. Music comes from your soul. Hollywood plays music to little girls. I don't play little girl music.
Mr. Legacy Digitech, yeah, FrostBitten, yeah, J.TheMentalist, real shit, Army of the Armored Artist, you know what it is.
We ain't ever gonna change our ways. Underground artists, we embrace our graves.
Well, simply no chance for serendipity. The industry, this isn't it for me. We're on the road to infamy.
We ain't ever gonna change our ways. Underground artists, we embrace our graves.
Well, simply no chance for serendipity. The industry, this isn't it for me. We're on the road to infamy. So
rappers should be writing they will, cause I write what I feel. And on the mic, I'm licensed to kill. I rockin' to sleep, counting oxygen sheep. Cops in the creek like slave masters cropping cotton for cheap. Kidnapping these rappers, got them locked in the sea. Fly 'em over the Atlantic Ocean and drop 'em in deep. Crab niggas is fish food for the lobster to eat. Wipe out your whole crew like teardrops from your cheek. I went digital so listeners can hear me cleaner. Went to nuclear power like the bomb on Hiroshima. Mushroom cloud covered Japan, creeping like Taliban's in Afghanistan covered in sand. I turned everything to gold that touches my hand. Get it popping like hot grease when it touches the pan. I drive slow when I tie you to the end of a car, till you gas like Big Pun when he's in the bar.
We ain't ever gonna change our ways. Underground artists, we embrace our graves.
We're simply no chance for serendipity. The industry, this isn't it for me. We're on the road to infamy.
We ain't ever gonna change our ways. Underground artists, we embrace our graves.
We're simply no chance for serendipity. The industry, this isn't it for me. We're on the road to infamy. Dissident artists, outsiders on the warpath, provoking the fight. Ghost dancing like Wovoka in the cold of the night. I spit extraordinary sentences, morbid more than ordinary. Orbit my mic, I've been quarantined for coordinating bars like I'm dead to feeling. But I'm crawling from the battlefield coated with ice. Decoding what I write can make your soul corrode. Pinnacle of cold, so take hold of my advice. But you don't have to if it proves to be a hassle. Just remember that I make it move like the limestone in Coral Castle. And just do what I say like the oracle asked you. Historic like the stories of Matthew, but I'm bored with those. More morbid than the story that the chorus told. So when I flow, people board windows, but we just dominate to torment foes. And you're just dominated dormant drones.
We ain't ever gonna change our ways. Underground artists, we embrace our graves.
There's simply no chance for serendipity. The industry, this isn't it for me. We're on the road to infamy.
We ain't ever gonna change our ways. Underground artists, we embrace our graves.
There's simply no chance for serendipity. The industry, this isn't it for me. We're on the road to infamy.
Yo, we fucked up cause I'm blind deleting, trying to find a reason why I'm still breathing. Feel the demon trying to sink his teeth and fighting for this freedom. Soul is depleting as I attempt to defeat the beast that I'm constantly feeding. And conscious I'm eating, haunted while sleeping. We going down with the ship, it's a sinking feeling. Of that I know the meaning, never learn to capture the beauty without destroying the essence. How many lives I gotta burn until I learn these fucking lessons? Sleeping in the lion's pit, product of environment. Y'all about to watch a giant fall like Goliath did. Finally definitive, fixing the finish. Sick of living minute to minute, swinging a fist until I'm diminished. Spit licks, steadily dropping cynics, exile by choice, yeah. I got enough love, fucking with my family, amply get you roughed up. You turning this into a situation that I cannot bear. Caught in the corner, dropping bombs to rock the borders, blow them out the socks with mortars.
Yo, that's right, let's show 'em what we about in this bitch. J.TheMentalist, FrostBitten, Army the Armored Artist.
Yo, hip-hop kamikaze in the studio strapped with bombs, so nobody's fucking with me in the booth. You can pass it on. Today's army of Macedon, rolling on some mastodons. And these rappers are passionless, massive pawns. My Inoki in practice gives me magical tactics when I rap a song. You're the sheeps on the farm, so sweet dreams till you're deceased and you're gone. And if you like, you can go anytime, cause my everyday problems are more complex than what you spoke on the mic in your prime. Why? Cause I'm cutthroat, like a blade through the thyroid cartilage that carves your esophagus. Similar to stonework on the Temple of Solomon in Egyptian obelisk. I'm evil, ain't it obvious? There's no argument, my attitude displays traits of a terrorist targeted in 8 states. But it ain't hard for me to handle it. You wanna talk to me, just tamper with the Ouija board and candlestick. And if you handle it just right, then my brush will stroke the canvas at midnight. You can witness everything you've been missing in this life. We put soul in our lyrics and grip mics. You're just sold on appearance.
Yo, we've never fallen to the best of them. I am the seed from which a question stems. As this deep sleep approaches, Rema was the baby laying in the manger. Spoke to Father time before the first sunrise. He described my mother's nature. I got those shoulders built for bearing burdens, cause the shepherd's gotta lead his herd, even when his soul is hurt and burning. No desertion like your favorite politician, taking donations, using world vision to disguise world domination. No freedom in religion. In the name of God, people killing, sweet and fighting by denominations. Running out of patience for the self-inflicted euthanasia. Most of us already signed a life away for a fucking piece of paper, baby. Maybe when you say your prayers later, ask your blessed savior to come and save you. Film this lyrical prescription, no pharmacy needed. Sit back and listen, watch me rip your fucking armor to pieces. Cross my heart and hope to die by the mark of the beast. Bitch dropping bombs that'll blow them whales onto the beaches. Onward I'm reaching to find the hidden meanings behind my father's teachings. And I talk about God and Jesus, not it ain't the kind of shit that I believe in. Natural selection, the strong will be sustained by the weakest. Facetious, ignorant rappers can eat shit, cause they nothing but some leeches.
Yeah, but yo, I could meditate through madness, habits of an anarchist. So my booth ain't no habitat for fascists. You rappers haven't had half the practice or felt the blackness surrounding me. Background of brutality and gallery of poems I compose like a savage, crafted my art at a delicate parts with the darkness hanging over me. Takes every little piece to perfect a war machine. I'm abnormal normally, talking to myself, using trick psychology. I think I'm on to me, psychotic author, rotten poetry. Make you scream while your hands bleed from clutching on your rosary. I'm not insane, but my soul's asleep, though it's mostly just the same, cause it hurts when the heavens rain. Shit'll never change. Death communicates through a social network of unsocial beasts that don't have a name, so it's okay when it happens. Mages, masons, and assassins levitating battle axes to carve celestial globes out of stone so they can calculate directions to home. Tapes that get said in it, certain words get said on the phone. Government deceptions, agendas kept in secret by who's running the globe. Like we don't know who conceived the crisis. Tell the truth, your hometown might explode like Bikini Island.
Fuck the industry, I'll tell you why rappers ain't even into me. No dough being cut like you cookies, always on the move like crooked bookies. Bitches dancing with the devil, waltzing across the shores of hell. Eyes dazed and glazed over, pupils dilate when you're faced with this unholy composure. You listening to Satan's orchestra, I'm the composer. You know when I've arrived, when you feel the room getting colder. My rhymes are only felt by my fellow soldiers. My stress is post-traumatic, I'm about to get mad, bitch. Why the fuck can't you stop staring at the bodies in my attic? I'm an addict doing rabbit hat tricks, pulling no hatchets with dangerous bastards taking acid, doing acrobatics and trafficking, causing accidents. This is basic training, coming up from the underground. Get ready, y'all.
Yeah, FROSTITTEN J.TheMentalist, army of the armored artists. Artists need to watch your fucking backs. Seems the same. No, nothing here seems the same. I ain't changed, still nothing here seems the same. I'm strange with my conscience stuck in my ways, but no, nothing here seems the same. I ain't changed, still nothing here seems the same. It ain't the same. No, nothing here seems the same.
Dearly departed, I never meant to see you stricken. My vengeance will be swift, my mind is past the point of being sickened. Hear the war machine getting closer if you listen, screaming like the vicious beast that I've foreseen in my visions. It won't be long now, they're gonna leave us where we stand unless we take the upper hand and demand some fucking action. Fuck these fat cat aristocratic fascist assholes. It's time to tell the story now, I'm sick of fucking asking. My eyes are vacant, pupils dilating with hatred, and I can see my enemy now when he's taking on the form of Satan manifestations. Let him come to get me, cause I'ma hold my ground steady now, so who the fuck is with me?
Yo, I've rode with the horsemen, though I'm heartless with a head on my shoulders. I'm surrounded by incredible coldness. No, nothing here seems the same. I ain't changed, still nothing here seems the same. Yo, my pivotal presence just remains proof. My forsaken existence ain't changing for difference like I needed to. I got secret art like St. Peter's Cathedral to feed you. Yo, my brainwaves swing blades. You can preview the evil, inhale flames, hell's fires leave you when I'm on stage. Cause I'm prefixed to breathe out flames. I'm designed by something divine that can't be defined by the mind behind my eyes. Try to compromise the fine line, I ride fine. My complicated nominal words presented so strange are phenomenal. I'm Nostradamus in the present day, puffing on a Marlboro, magic more than blame, but harboring an arsenal. Every part of you would move and voodoo dolls are tampered with. I'm Dr. Doom in the dark, illuminated by a candlestick, candle hammers tarnished from practice and hypnotizing music like Maryland to make you bitches die like Manson when they're hearing it. I'm inferior to fables, man, I really can't take it. Poetically able like Francis Bacon, most devout from my generation, I ain't changed. They still think my music's aimless, cause I'm not A-list. Man, fuck it. Seems the same, but still nothing here seems the same. I ain't changed, still nothing here seems the same. No, nothing here seems the same. I ain't changed, still nothing here seems the same. No, nothing here seems the same. No, nothing here seems the same. I ain't changed, still nothing here seems the same. No, nothing here seems the same. No, nothing here seems the same. I ain't changed, still nothing here seems the same. No, no one else receives blame. That's why everything seemed to change. Cause not one thing here seems the same. No, not one thing here seems the same. Still nothing here seems the same. I ain't changed, still nothing here seems the same. No, nothing here seems the same. I ain't changed, still nothing here seems the same. I'm strange with my conscience stuck in my ways, but no, nothing here seems the same. I ain't changed, still nothing here seems the same. It ain't the same. No, nothing here seems the same.
Dearly departed, I never meant to see you stricken. My vengeance will be swift, my mind is past the point of being sickened. Hear the war machine getting closer if you listen, screaming like the vicious beast that I've foreseen in my visions. It won't be long now, they're gonna leave us where we stand unless we take the upper hand and demand some fucking action. Fuck these fat cat aristocratic fascist assholes. It's time to tell the story now, I'm sick of fucking asking. My eyes are vacant, pupils dilating with hatred, and I can see my enemy now when he's taking on the form of Satan manifestations. Let him come to get me, cause I'ma hold my ground steady now, so who the fuck is with me?
You overrode with the horsemen, though I'm heartless with a head on my shoulders. I'm surrounded by incredible coldness. No, nothing here seems the same. I ain't changed, still nothing here seems the same. Yo, my pivotal presence just remains proof. My forsaken existence ain't changing for difference like I needed to. I got secret art like St. Peter's Cathedral to feed you. Yo, my brainwaves swing blades. You can preview the evil and hail flames. Hell's fires leave you when I'm on stage, cause I'm prefixed to breathe out flames. I'm designed by something divine that can't be defined by the mind behind my eyes. Try to compromise the fine line, I ride fine. My complicated nominal words presented so strange are phenomenal. I'm Nostradamus in the present day, puffing on a Marlboro, magic more than blame, but harboring an arsenal. Every party you would move and voodoo dolls are tampered with. I'm Dr. Doom in the dark, illuminated by a candlestick, candle hammers tarnished from practice, and hypnotizing music like Marilyn to make you bitches die like Manson when they're hearing it. I'm inferior to fables, man, I really can't take it. Poetically able like Francis Bacon, most devout from my generation, I ain't changed. They still think my music's aimless, cause I'm not A-list. Man, fuck it. Seems the same. But still nothing here seems the same. I ain't changed, still nothing here seems the same. No, nothing here seems the same. I ain't changed, still nothing here seems the same. No, nothing here seems the same. No, nothing here seems the same. I ain't changed, still nothing here seems the same. No, nothing here seems the same. No, nothing here seems the same. I ain't changed, still nothing here seems the same. No, no one else receives blame. That's why everything seemed to change. Cause not one thing here seems the same. No, not one thing here seems the same. Still nothing here seems the same. I ain't changed, still nothing here seems the same.
FrostBitten. This is basic training, J.TheMentalist. Army of the Armored Artist. Y'all ain't ready for this shit. We real motherfuckers.
J-Nice, I ain't tell you I was mad for nothing. I could turn a pocket knife into a weapon of mass destruction. Feeling comfortable inside my mask for nothing. Seeing fascist actions, we fight wars with Roman tactics, satanic symbolism in my camel suit shoulder patches. Practice black magic to perform it, it's a habit like an Aztec healer. I reveal I messed up, I misled ya. I'm a butcher doing stem cell research in a back alley medical center. Not a surgeon or a leader, searching for the ship of Christ at Roswell so I can leave Earth. Oh well, I'm all for this. It's rap's armed forces. I'm secret society thriving in an underground fortress. To rock with me you're fortunate, cause your hypocrisy's enormous, kid, on this shit. You can tell I'm enraged when I make a mushroom cloud and a jelly in place with rock of a pelican days. I'm a felon putting artists in place, carving graves. So this listen, I'm twisted, dream lucid visions. Don't even wake up when I'm lifted out the bed sleeping. I've always been consumed by demons, grew up a misfit, MC with his 6th sense season. Damn, paranoia is disease. I set up mics, record poltergeist striking on ivory keys and amplify EVPs over broken karaoke machines and call it audio poetry. I'm obviously authorized to oversee my own beliefs. You ain't controlling me, I command the fucking poem and I'm passing you. Say that you're the best, to be embarrassed if I battled you. You can say that you're the best, but unless your proof is actual, your crew is supernatural. I'm sending in chameleon troops, carving you clavicle to clavicle. Instincts of a savage animal, collective mind that a standalone spirit won't appear in a photo frame. Lyrical zombie dead alive, ate Frodo's brain, spitting bars in a swamp or Yoda trained. You should know the name, it's FrostBitten. Precision, illusion causes lyricism with no limit. Vivid teacher, otherworldly creature. Got my dick sucked by Marzina on the sands of Giza. Proceedings overseen by a priest and a preacher. Affiliate of evil, reptilian beast that will eat you. I had the skills as a fucking fetus to defeat you. You should back down, cause I'm cynical. On top the citadel, loaded rounds. I'm the ghost in town. No, I won't be found. This is my cross to carry, seldom cautionary. Monster buried and veiling the beast that's preparing the feast. You can fuck him up, but he's still gonna get back on his feet. He's had enough clowning, so he's packing the heat. It's all mine now, you're about to watch a simple man shine down. Have this whole fucking city screaming, this is my town. Colossal art of war apostle. Obstacles ain't no problem, sicker than it. Robin picked and part of farmer Jeffrey Dahmer. Having a premonition vision from the outer limits. Dabbling metaphysical rap tactics and black magic. Attack the track like a savage and pattern once it's been ravaged. I'll beat it down, chop it up, wrap it in a package. My sanity's abandoning me. I can hear the phantom singing love song of the ones passed on. Entering the place where your skin is burning away. Stare in the face of the unholy, worthless serpent of flames. I don't know what you would call it, the feeling and constantly falling and often stopping but never hitting the bottom. Crawling a hole and call it home. Convulsions on the floor beside the phone, I'll die alone. Listen to the dial tone.